Imagine selling now. Honestly, man. Fucking imagine it. Looking at your fucking kids in the eyes and being like, you know what? I'm real sorry, my youths. Daddy fucking went and got a sex change. You know what I mean? No more big dick. Daddy got a fat pussy now, okay? You're a fucking weakling. Fuck that, man. I can't look my children in the eyes knowing that daddy fucking sold on dumps. On fucking dumps, man. You fucking idiots. Who the fuck is selling? I don't know anyone selling. My team ain't selling. I know bag hunters ain't fucking selling. Gem hunters ain't selling. So who the fuck is selling? Michael Saylor buying. Grayscale buying. Elon Musk on the Tesla cash flow fund is buying. So who the fuck is selling? I tell you who's selling. Little weekend pussios that didn't even fucking want to be in this game anyway. Didn't understand it. I'm in it for the deck. Fuck off, mate. You ain't
just put in 30% of your entire portfolio into this meme coin, which is pretty much held by snipers.
Who are the snipers? Go get the snipers. Go arrest the snipers.
We don't know who they are, but they're dumping on you. Do you want to sell here, Mr. Expert, or what should we do?
What? I don't even know how to sell. I've never sold in my life.
Well, what we can do is we can monitor what the whales are doing.
What the?
If the whales are selling...
Now there's whales involved. What the hell are you talking about? Can you guys speak to me a bit on English?
Okay, so we have influencers, insiders, whales, snipers.
If we buy 5 RMs, okay, it's so much easier to move them around than art.
We can't move the money, Louis.
Papa, it's just so much simpler to be buying watches as opposed to art pieces.
Watches, art. I don't understand what you are saying. What,
We're
Louis, don't
talking
you
about
understand
the
anything?
putain money laundering issue that
Money
we
laundering?
have.
Louis! We are not a drug cartel. We don't do money laundering.
No, I not money. I meant tax avoidance.
Tax avoidance. Ah, man, ça va. Okay.
Watches.
Buy the watches. Okay, I didn't know what
Thank
you meant.
you.
Why you don't say what you mean?
Help.
Okay.
Investment. Investing. Don't know what to do, what it is, but I need help. I need help.
Okay, so I would recommend, so me personally, I have 1.3 million in XRP. So right now it's about $2 and something cents, but the community knows that when I know it will bump up to $10, I'm going to be basically set for life. So I would highly recommend buying XRP. Why are you crying?
What the hell did you just say?
XRP,
I couldn't even understand what X could even stand for.
it doesn't stand for anything. It's just like, XRP doesn't stand for anything like explicitly. It's just like
I'm screwed. Crypto men come this way. Help me.
just put money into XRP and then you're set for life.
Put my money in it.
Or just spend it all, whatever you want to do.
Well, will the IRS come after me if I, they won't come after me if I do that?
You haven't paid taxes in 2 years, so they're going to come after you anyway.
Not if I had my money in this XPR stuff. Right?
Yeah, you're right. Just do that.
You buy this for $39.99, guess what, folks? You take the L away. You put a W there, baby. You're a winner, man. You're the real deal. You're picking up chicks. Let me tell you something. You buy this set at $39.99, baby, you're the cock of the walk, man. You walk into the bar and you just find the hottest chick and you go, you, me. Guess what? She says, why would I go out with you? Because I bought the deal on Wild West Deals for $39.99, that's why. She says, can I go home with you? That's how simple it is. That's how it works. That's what this set brings to the table. Because you know what she sees? She sees a man who knows what he wants. She sees a man who says, good deals don't get by me, baby. I move. I act quick. I act now. I go to wildwestdeals.com. Boom. That's why you're hanging with chicks all night long. That's why you got guys like Michael Jordan calling you, wanting to hang out with you, baby. Because you bought it for $39.99.
I really think SRP could hit $10,000.
XRP definitely could hit $10,000. BlackRock is about to buy $9 trillion worth of XRP.
That's insane. Soulface, what do you think, bro?
Oh yeah, definitely 1,000%. XRP is about to hit $10,000, especially because of them going after the Swift banking system.
Okay, Gabe, what do you think, bro?
Without a doubt, XRP to 10 bands, and the reason is XRP has intrinsic value. Bitcoin doesn't.
Okay, Mark, what do you think?
XRP $10,000? No question.
Okay, cool. Luke, what do you think?
Absolutely. Wisdom Tree just recently filed an ETF. It's going to go berserk.
Okay, cool. Sage, what do you think, bro?
I think XRP could 100% hit $10,000 simply if they just take over the Swift banking system, which will put their market cap well over 1.2 quadrillion.
Damn, Mark, come on! What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
Broski, the market is so red, I thought my MacBook was bleeding.
This is the end, cuz. Yesterday I was a millionaire, today I'm a slumdog. This is not a dip, this is a black hole.
Imbeciles, they have no idea. This is not a black hole, this is the beginning of a big bang.
Why is Broski not panicking with us?
Yeah, why is he so unfazed?
Check your wallet, cuz. The crypto is down 85%.
Allow him, Broski, he's still in denial.
Is it down by 85%? Or is it 85% off?
Oh shit! Nah, gang, not the hustler mindset.
Not the hustler mindset.
Bro said it's not a crash, it's a discount. Circumstances, but you can change your mentality.
Remember, brothers, the market sends his toughest battles to his most financially literate soldiers. When the Nasdaq falls, will you give up? Or remember that no amount of setbacks defeat a qualified mind. You see a dip and start to sell, but I remember that sudden emotions lack logic. Down isn't permanent. So I invest more into the S&P because I was born to struggle and persist.
Nah, man, how does he do this guy know something? Broski, was you in the board meeting with Donald Trump?
So tell me, brothers, when the crops go dry, will you sell your land or sow more seeds, knowing that the harvest will always return?
He's really got that hustler mindset. Bro's got that JP Morgan mentality. That's that quarter-zip discipline, cuz. Yeah, gang. Yeah, a few individuals that make it out, cuz. This guy's one of them.
This is your sign to start evil maxing, bro. You must max out your evil characteristics. Become an evil villain, bro. Why aren't you evil anymore? People have done you dirty. They've done you wrong. And you're still not fucking evil? Join the dark side, bro. Why the fuck aren't you doing evil and heinous acts?
Nobody knows about that fucking degenerate life when you're fucking down 40,000 and you battle the fuck back. You say, you know what? You know what? I'm a fucking strong, independent man. And you're not gonna tell me I should go to bed. I'm gonna battle the fuck back. And I'm gonna fucking get my money back. And guess what? I got my motherfucking money back. That's right.
But when you go all in on something, I would say that does take conviction. Now, your conviction might be.
How many chairs are you sitting on right now?
One.
Are you all in on the chair? The point really is you put on one pair of glasses. You've got one pair of AirPods right now. You're looking at me through one screen. You're using one microphone. That's a one microphone. Like, you trust it? Is that conviction? Seems kind of scary. Why don't you diversify? Why don't you use 10 microphones? The point really is, things in your life, do you drive in 10 cars at the same time or one car at one time? Do you drive down one street? Aren't you afraid that you're driving down one street? Do you take a different way? You know? So my point really is, if you're you get on one airplane, are you convicted? You put your entire family on the one airplane. Aren't you afraid? Asset. Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin. Then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business, it's in your family for 37 years, and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest.
Zcash to $50,000. That's where we're at, man. Welcome to Ask Me Anything 134 Zcash. It's all the market's talking about. But I knew the market was too quiet. I found something of epic proportions that I'll get into very, very soon. It has to do with our favorite Australian brothers. But before I get to that, man, let me show you what. Go ahead, put the screen up, Kyle. What Gainsey is out here saying about Zcash. Let's listen.
Well, Zcash does not have any such evangelist, but they have the best bag holders in the world. If you held Zcash up until now, you lost out on a mountain of wealth. Like if you held Zcash through 2017 and then through 2021, instead of holding Bitcoin, you're nowhere near as rich as you should be. Bro, I thought their target was going to be 5,000. I thought, a clean 100x makes a great target. To me, that seems somewhat reasonable. It puts them into the top 10. It makes sense. Bro, their target is fucking 50,000. And everyone fucking believes it. Their organic target is $50,000. Don't fucking ask me how or why. Don't ask me why everyone I don't fucking know why. But their target makes me bullish because you have a bunch of these holders. Like, look, the SPX playbook was you had a bunch of holders holding for over 2 years. The Zcash holders have been holding for over 8. And their coin finally has motion. And you think it's going to stop at some tiny-ass target? Bro, that shit's going to fly, I think. I can't give you financial advice, but if I had to bet on anything, Zcash feels like a really fucking good bet. It's coin with actual fucking tech, cutting-edge developers, and holders that have held this shit for over 8 years and want an insane fucking return on their target. Everything for that coin is lined up for it to fly, in my opinion. Like, there's other coins that I believe in, but that one, to me, at least at a valuation of 50 and below, is just an easy fucking buy.
Yeah, so take it down, Kyle. So that's I'm really excited for them, right? But they're really not up that much right now on the market in terms of Zcash, unless they bought the exact bottom on it. But I'm hopeful for them. Obviously, it has tokenomics wise, it has the same supply as Bitcoin, 21 million tokens. So at a $50,000, it put it at a fucking $1 trillion market cap. Maybe I don't know about this cycle, but maybe soon. But 1,000 seems more realistic, possibly as a top end strategy. But yeah.
Well, I mean, over the last month and a half, it's up on a 4x.
Oh, okay,
not bad. And
I
think
what was the low on it?
In the recent lows in August.
Yeah.
$36.
Not bad.
It's 120 now.
Oh, it's actually 120. Oh, I thought it was at 80 right now. No, it's 120. Wow.
Yeah, and it was as low as $20 this cycle, and that was in July of last year, so a year and a half ago.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, if you just waited to buy it in August or whatever, here it is ripping, so it's a nice move. But yeah, I mean, if it pulls back, it maybe tries to test that $75 to $120 area. So if you wanted to scoop some up there, that'd be all right.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's got room to run and stuff. But the one thing is, people usually Bitcoin rips as Zcash is ripping, but that means we're close. So a lot of people are scared right now with Zcash. The pump was promised 3,000 cycles ago.
What does the Z stand for again?
I don't know. ZK. It's
supposed to be ZK rollups or something, right?
Yeah, I think they did invent some.
What if it was Zionist cash?
Zionist. Oh,
that's a joke.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
Let's ask the Magic 8 Ball.
Was it a joke? It certainly is. Wait, it is certain. Okay, it was a joke. Okay. Yeah. Well, all right. Well, you got off this time, Charlie.
Likewise.
Zero cash. But the big news right here, right? So I didn't know this was going on just because I was telling Charlie earlier today, like, oh, Twitter's a little quiet today, right? Yeah. I mean, obviously the markets, no one's crying. That's already like a big W.
Everybody's kind of holding their breath, being like, is this pump real? Is it actually going to pump? Are we going?
Right. And I can't hold this from you guys because it's just such great. It's so incredible. Let me just make sure it's got the right one. Let me share the screen right here. Well, apparently we got some of our favorite influencers fighting right now. I guess I was wondering why everything was so quiet.
I always don't mind a good crypto fight.
So we got a couple crypto fights from you. Some people I've actually met in person and stuff, which is interesting. Oh, is it? Do we have not the audio?
Powell came in at the end of the second round. Alphanumerics saying he's had enough. A terrific comeback by Nico in the second round, giving us
little forward. You got Brian Rose, bro.
I see.
What?
Brian Rose, I can actually see as winning a fight.
But here's the crazy part. I've just these people have actually trained and gotten into good shape.
Yeah.
That's what because I didn't like later on the real main event. I cannot believe it. These two are in shape. In shape. So Brian, what the fuck, Brian Rose?
Didn't BitBoy beat Ansem or whatever?
Yeah.
Or it was very close.
I think yes, and then the other one, I think he ended up losing. It basically looked like Ansem kind of drawed out, but it literally looked. I mean, Ansem was going to win, and I think he gassed out.
He was kind of throwing it.
Yeah, they threw the fight. That's what I'm telling you, man. He was something.
the OG, he's known, 54 years old. He said he suffered so many nerves in his first bout. Here he is. He's rolling like Rampage Jackson or Dillian White on his walkout.
He's in his 60s.
Phenomenal shape for his age.
Yeah.
He's juicing to the tits. You don't look like that at 16.
Ran for London Mayor at one time, of course.
G8
now.
Probably Anavar. Bro, this guy's juiced to the tits.
He's living his best life.
Dude, I mean, he was incredible. He's not
inspirational shape that he's in.
He's got the
what was very interesting is how deep we got yesterday at the fighters meeting.
I wonder how much he weighs.
Age 54, weighs 77 kilograms. 160, yeah, reach.
What's 77? Is that times 2.2
or something like that? Yeah, he's like, let me do the math on this.
It looks kind of short.
169 pounds. Well, yeah, he's cut right now. Yeah, 169. So he's probably in the 170 range right now.
How tall is he again?
160. I think that put him like 6 foot, basically.
No, we said how many? Well,
it's at 175.
Oh,
cm.
yeah, that is 6 feet. Yeah. Well, I think 180 is 6 feet, something like that. Yeah.
How much juice is he
on?
Probably
5'11".
Yes, he's on. I mean, all right, for sure, because I'm pretty sure that they're not drug tested at all. They're not drug tested. There's no way,
don't
dude.
Care.
Everyone is too good in shape.
Celebrity fights are just people just want to see them beat the shit out of each other anyway. So,
but I commend the shape. This is incredible. Like I would say, just guesstimating. Let me see.
How nervous he got.
His age being in his 50s. I thought he was a little older than this, so he's 54.
I've said that. You said it to him. You got to enjoy that a little bit more this time.
300 tests, probably. He's probably 300 tests. He's on Anavar for fucking sure, either Primo or Masteron, basically. I don't think he's on Trend, but who knows? These fucking people are crazy. 100% he's on roids, bro. 100% growth hormone, and I wouldn't be shocked he's on peptides too. There's no way, bro. Unless you've been working out like for since you can't know.
We know that's not going to be.
He looked like a pencil neck from even 15 years ago, bro. There's no way.
I think he's going to
this is probably very bad for his hairline. His hair always looked a little bit. Sure, he gets some hair done.
7 kilo fight.
Yeah,
after the show.
78 for Moritz.
Yeah, tail of the tape. He's fighting who?
Some 19-year-old kid.
Well, he's a little heavier and stuff, but he's just carrying more fat. Brian's in impeccable shape, bro. Record? What is it? He won what? No, was that a draw? A draw? Yeah. He's like he's drawn in a fight, and the other guy's his first fight.
The draw reach advantage. 6 inches, 15 centimeters, but an even bigger age gap. They may be the big factor. How many years is that? 5 years between them?
5 years. About Brian Rose, the OG. It's not like any
now, okay, I will never I always be like, if I knew my homie and shit, he's out here banging some 19-year-old to you, but then you look at it too, like, this is ridiculous. you're like, this is when people are like, yo, homie, dog, at least get a 25-year-old.
You're a 54-year-old.
It's like me fighting you.
Who's Triple H?
See that? I'm not
no, sorry, no, that ain't ever gonna happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighs tonight at 78 kilograms, standing at 189 centimeters tall.
Very
representing
beyond
South Africa. This is
They had UFC. Watch.
So this is a 19-year-old can look like this. So because he's like, it's not like, look, Deltane popping out. His shoulders are like, but he's leaned out for the fight too and stuff, to fight at that weight and stuff. So like,
yeah. Well, and kids like this, they train for this, right?
Yeah.
Because in that Sturgis, South Dakota, it was basically during the what's that called? The motorcycle rally, Sturgis motorcycle rally.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of like fucking military guys, biker guys, young guys, all these people here. And like they had this guy who was like this mean looking military dude, just fucking jacked. He's like, oh, I'll fight anybody. So they put him against this scrawny little kid or whatever, but it's like UFC fight, so it's kickboxing, everything, right?
Demand Sailor Vitalik.
Kid kicked his fucking ass, but he'd been training his whole 2 years for that shit,
I bet.
So I could see this kid doing a lot.
Fighting out of the red corner. He stands in tonight.
Oh, it was a good shot. The younger man there, it looks like he's looking to set a pace. He's Neo, making the older guy of Brian Rose, the OG, feel the pace.
Female.
But he's there now. He looks to feint. I think he's looking to land the right hand.
Incredible for 54. Jesus, I'm very impressed. Like,
he does have very lengthy arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, Neil looking to push forward there, having a little bit of success. Nothing too clean, but he's just clubbing the right hand over.
But they both suck. So like,
shrugs his shoulders.
Once you get still,
Very unorthodox stance. Rose, almost like an MMA stance, switching stance, pouring with the lead hand.
Yeah, because he may have actually been involved when
Neil's just got to be a little bit careful on the way in.
Oh, they both can't fight. That's what I'm saying. On these kind of fights, because like they can get caught really easy on
right.
The shots the way to come together a little bit there.
You saw that?
Lands on the way up.
There.
The cleaner shots the way to come together a little bit there.
Right
hand lands on the way out there from Rose.
Who is this guy?
Oh, lost footing there. Did Rose.
Right.
Oh, did he get caught? We did get caught. I'm not sure. The referee's counting.
Yeah,
the referee's counting. I think there was
a knockdown
there. I missed it. I missed it from this angle.
Absolutely crypto, dog.
But, oh, call it. This is Ben Rose.
Oh, right hand lands over the top there, though, from Rose.
Brian Rose, right. We got Jason for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just got to be a little bit careful on his way in that he doesn't get caught.
Everyone was talking about it at that time.
Yeah, I think he interviewed Andreas Antonopoulos one.
These are
crypto. A little bit messy here between the boys. Just take one of them. Just the knockdown difference in that round, but not much in it otherwise.
How crazy is this? We have no idea.
Interesting fight so far.
This is
Rose, do you think?
I don't think there was anything like the nerves of last time. I thought he had a little bit of success. I didn't think it was a knockdown, but there didn't seem to be a complaint.
I know the
we
person.
might see on one of the replays. There wasn't much in the round other than that, but obviously the knockdown was scored.
She's crazy,
so
she was a crazy fucking
for the South African.
And I started calling her out logo, and I started like calling out a lot of Hexicans for being simp motherfuckers. Jenny X, Jen X.
That was like
a week. You can see there's a little bit of nerves. I think the nerves
she was like hopping and everything. And like half
just got to be a little bit more careful on his way.
You motherfuckers were like simping and shit because oh my god, a girl with tits.
I'd like to see him just jab a little bit more, being a little bit smarter.
My word, Brian Rose likes to challenge himself. They're doing this at 54.
Go round 2. Yeah, he's way taller.
Every credit to him.
These stats are fake. Fucking fake these stats.
Oh yeah, he looks like he's like
I think there was a landed right hand there.
he's laying.
Right hand there.
The last thing you need as a guy is your strength.
They are giving it their all.
It did.
Fight back, just fight back, fight back. They're swinging, bro. I like it.
Just got to be careful
Hey.
coming in as Moritz Neal on the way
Back.
in. He's coming in to sort of pushing Brian Rose back to the rope. Hold his chin in the edge. Got to be careful. He walks onto a right hand and they get there. And they get there.
Brian keeps catching this Neo guy in the chin.
The tensile strength he's got at his age is really telling here, in my view.
Yeah, no, he has. I think, listen, the
I would've
biggest
chosen
shots
a
landed
different
have been
format
from
for
Brian Rose.
Rose. It's
As
literally
Leo probably outworked
letting-
Brian a little bit, yeah, he has. Still pace
Oh, the
is slow down.
Yeah,
I feel
that's-
like the two, Brian a little bit.
He's got clever feints, hasn't he, from that southpaw stance?
He has. He needs to find that right
Both
hand. I
can go
prefer Brian Rose from the orthodox stance.
He
Getting
keeps
that
trying
right
to
hand
mark
over.
Yeah.
He just got to be careful himself there. Pushing Neil back to the rope. So he's getting a little bit untidy now. Going into the last 40 seconds of round 2. The round very much up for grabs.
Oh, bro. Brian's on all the sauce. Look how red he is already. Look at all that. It's because when you're on that
Corner there of the South African man trying to give it everything.
Pussy Tube's the worst boxer, yeah.
He's tired here now, he's Neo. Brian Rose here now. Can he let his hands go? Right hand landed there on the back foot. Not much landed here in this round since. He said it's up for grabs.
Monk is
What do you prefer, the cleaner work of Brian Rose, or do you prefer the work rate of Neo?
Emmanuel Mannix is the cornerman we can hear to our left. He's screaming at Neo. He knows his guys on top here.
Yeah, they're much closer second round, man. Could go either way.
A big nod and a hand clap. He's very happy with him. He's got to keep on. He's looking down. He's enjoying the bout.
Richard Hart fight. Would be a good fight. Oh, yeah.
Let's have an ad break.
Charles Hodgkinson.
Oh, my God.
Epic. It's gotta be Charles.
Oh, did he get Oh, you can tell him by your house. You can buy both of them. You're wrong.
Yeah.
There's a guy from the dance.
Is that the dance guy?
The Pyth guy.
Oh no,
bro! Damn, they're humiliation ritualing this guy. Like, let's see. Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
Bros look like he's taking a crap right there.
It feels like when you're not trading perps on Infinix. They got.
Is that Kane Warwick?
Uh-huh.
Wait. Kane Warwick
He's
just
got
punched.
that silver fox look to him.
Oh my
Low fees
god!
powered by Hyperliquid. You can trade it from absolutely anywhere. It's the crypto super app. And the best part,
here we go.
Oh.
Final round.
Yeah, we're hitting right now.
Neo and Brian Rose, the OG. Very closely fought contest there. The knockdown in the first round, probably the difference so far. So you feel like Brian would need a big last round.
I would make it even more
Not
crazy.
touching it at all. He certainly got the respect of the younger man. Looks a little bit fresher as well coming out here. Good shot from him. He said that Shmururi.
Me looks looking Brian's doing damage actually. And they're both
experience now.
He's landed way more right hooks to the jaw.
About to have a heart attack. Like a cherry out there.
Is this going to be a difficult one to score, or is
I do
it?
think he has good backhand there for Brian. He's having a good opening 40 seconds of this round 3.
Because you can see this. It's what you like, isn't it? In this one, in a weird way. You say that sometimes.
No, it is. I think the word rate certainly in that
This is not kept the worst fight I've seen. I've seen
but Brian Rose is having a very good last round here. A very good last round.
He's doing some kidney shots. I mean, no power behind him, but
Could be a tough last 50 seconds here or so for Neo. Strength there, the older man pushing the younger man back.
Yeah.
See, I find the younger man stronger here. There's something about his tensile strength because of
Brian's connecting, dog.
And the power certainly lies with Brian Rose.
Brian Rose, indefatigable, coming back here. Brilliant stuff.
The shot of the bow. The shot of the bow.
Come on, Rose.
Hey, yo. Okay.
The mouth cut there. Is the mouth cut of
no, the mouth can't come out. Come on, Brian Rose. 30 seconds left in the bout to give it your all.
He needed a big last round.
He's got a big last round. Brilliant.
He has. He has. And there's left hand again. Both men landed. Both men landed. Neo also landed then in the exchange. Stop moving.
And again.
Fine. Great exchange for the boys.
Oh, it's brilliant stuff, isn't
No
it?
gap.
Ready to both boys. What a fantastic last round.
He finally died. They can be proud of themselves after that. Absolutely brilliant.
What a last round. Hey, Mr. Sean Rick. He needs to speak to the winner. Will there be a winner? You wouldn't rule out the draw here. Just waiting here now for Maurice Neal to come to
I
the
hate
center.
doing these fake ass draws, man.
Referee's got both men to the center.
Oh yeah, he's so sauced up. It's not even funny, dude. Like he's got beat in the head, bro.
RMC, Mr. Sean Rick.
Get a blood, he's take blood out.
Both men embrace fantastic. Great to see the respect between both lads.
Oh, okay.
And here's MC now with the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of hard-hitting boxing action, the judges have now come to a unanimous decision with your winner out of the blue corner, Moritz.
It's got the way in the blue corner. You can't argue with that. It was a very close foul. That knockdown being the difference.
Well,
wow. No, wait, no. So that's the next. Let me go to the next fight right here. So
see them ringside.
Girl.
Former U.S. Air Force mother.
Jenna X, this bitch.
Fighter.
I think I saw
won
Twitter.
here in Singapore 11 months ago, as did her opponent, by the way.
Who's she
KO.
fighting?
She's been a pleasure to be around. Both women have this week. There's been a little bit of trash talk, and then when the cameras are on,
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there though. Yeah, that's it.
I want to see Wendy.
Oh my God, I'd be front row, bro.
I'd be ringside. I was like, Wendy.
Transgender, isn't she? She's like a zombie.
He does the power lie with Lombroka, maybe just shout out to her ex-boyfriend.
Looks like Kevin Sabo.
The middleweight.
You know, make him up.
Giving this a fantastic goal. He's getting tough for him here, though. Takes a right hand.
Taking if I'm
Let me tell you, that's why most people are confused. Like, who are these people?
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're like, who are these people?
You guys know that people.
And
2 minutes here on the reverse.
Yeah.
EFN Super Middleweight Champion.
Super middleweight.
The red corner, my main name.
Boxing. High conviction. Gotta have conviction.
We got Kane Warwick in this bitch.
This is worth the wait. This is worth the wait.
We know our Australian brothers. We're on this fight right now, man. Oh, now it's loading. Gay. No. Yep. This is why when I saw this like across my timeline, I was like, oh, all right, we have to watch this, man.
You know what the Warwicks should have done? They should have named Kieran Abel.
No, that's playing with that's playing with evil fire,
This is
bro.
funny, bro.
Yeah.
Just funny.
It's scheduled for 4 2-minute rounds, and it is for the CFN Cruiserweight Championship.
A little better there.
This bout is also brought to you by Bach. More than your ordinary meme coin. It's
Kane Warwick versus Hit Lord. The crazy thing, yeah.
They actually confirmed his board.
Unity on Solana.
getting jacked and shit. That's why we
And
didn't.
now, introducing first,
He's always been in shape.
Kane.
That's a very weird song. Oh, it's okay. Anyway,
The reigning CFA Cruiserweight Champion, BitLord.
BitLord, baby.
Oh, okay.
BitLord, I really like. I like his intensity. I like the way he carries himself. He takes it very seriously.
BitLord. Oh my god. And BitLord is a fucking crypto OG.
Oh yeah, no,
He's
2017 OG for sure.
Yeah.
He looked very good. He got stronger as the bout went
You know,
on.
plenty of crypto accounts.
But he broke Korean Jew early in that fight.
And he's done a bit of a weight cut.
Living
This
in Thailand.
time, he said,
Oh
feels
my
good.
god, the hair. That's why we didn't recognize him.
That's just fucking sad, bro. He's like trying to like dress like a Mortal Kombat dude.
Not the crowd favorite here. Like I say, there's great support for Kane. But it's about he's really looking forward to.
Dude, this is actually fun right here.
Rise off each other as they come.
Avengers Peluvium.
This is why
3 kilos, BitLord 84 for Kane as we look at the statistics on these two
this one's
fighters.
definitely
The age thing is
All
big,
right,
36.
pause here. Okay, we got 36. That would be BitLord.
BitLord.
44 Kane.
About the same height.
About the same height. The weight the same. Actually, wow, BitLord's actually a little lighter. Actually,
Yeah.
the reach. Kane's got the reach. Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Well, but BitLord is one of those who's got experience.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he's been living a much more tougher life, let's be honest.
Well, and also I think he has more to prove, right? BitLord, yeah, he's just like kind of KO crypto Twitter back in 2017.
Yeah.
Along with what? Kobe and a few others.
Yeah. Well, he got bigger in 21. 21 was his
Well, he
peak.
got bigger on YouTube, but he was already big and he was
Yes.
already an OG in 2017.
Yes, he was already an OG in 2017. But I wouldn't say his account was massive. It was like that big in 17.
He was one of my mains on crypto Twitter at the time. And then who else? There's like the crypto dog.
Yeah, dog. There was. Oh, you talking about 17s or 21s?
17s.
Oh, 17. Yeah, crypto dog. Him. It's hard to say because it's like most of these other guys have just fallen out. They haven't been.
Yeah, there's
back.
only a few of them that are still around. I think crypto dog actually had like a.
It may have been sold.
Yeah,
that's just speculation.
Yeah, they had a weird thing with him, like kind of going crazy in public on Twitter. It was really odd, but yeah, no, BitLord's here still fighting. So still throwing up the memes every cycle, I guess.
This is the fight night stream, and we got the drinking stream tomorrow on my channel.
Yeah, there we go. Be a good time.
So yeah, height wise, but I'd say the training experience of BitLord's actually been in fights, and I know he's been training Muay Thai in Thailand and down there. And he's done crazy streams in the past, like crazy shit.
Versus 44, height and reach is slightly different. The big thing for me is BitLord's had a great victory.
He did. He had a very impressive match last time out. Looks nice and confident in the ring.
UK, Australia, yeah.
Boxing coach there with him. But Kane, like you said, we've had a few very tough debuts tonight. And this is another one here from Kane.
Up in each other.
Are our main event sponsor tonight.
They're all
Meme Coin. It's track 5 friendly, deflationary dog money with the chain community on Solana. That's bonk.
Bro, like BitLord looks so
Ladies
straight.
and gentlemen, your main event tonight is scheduled for 4 2-minute rounds, and it is for the CFN Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighs in tonight
He's
at
on
87 kilograms, standing at 185 centimeters tall.
God damn, the metric system is so gay, dude.
I know.
We need it in freedom numbers.
Jesus.
I think 180 is 6 feet.
Yeah.
No, it might be some weird 70s
It
thing.
might be 178 or 180. It's somewhere in there.
Yeah, Kyle will look it up in a second, but like it's insane. Like 6 foot in centimeters. 182.
Oh, a little higher. Okay.
Okay. Put it back to the stream here, Kyle. Just leave it alone. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, it's close enough. But yeah, I want you to understand these guys are all on TRT at least, right? So this guy's just on. I think because look how good his hairline still is and stuff at his age and shit. Like, so he's probably just on replacement. That's it. Just and probably growth hormone.
Fighting out of Australia,
Long shot.
Who was wearing the
Who the
movie?
fuck is that guy?
Yeah.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighs in tonight at 83 kilograms, standing at 183 centimeters tall.
Fucking two
He's
teeth.
also fighting out of Australia.
Villain gotta win this now, dude. We gotta get this for him not win.
Michael? Yes, yeah, he has a tattoo of Michael with the sword, putting
Oh,
his
the Archangel.
Yeah, the Archangel and shit, like beating up.
CFN Cruiserweight Champion.
Well, that's a big thing in
Ladies
Thailand.
and gentlemen,
They
this
drink after fight. Like, it was like a
also, ladies and gentlemen, when the action begins, your referee for this contest, suit your mind.
You see how it works on the guys? It looks a little
head.
No low blow. Okay, touch below.
Looking forward to this, Anthony. Looking forward to that. I love the face-off with these two. They're pushing and shoving at the way in. They don't like each other's Aussie pride on the line here.
The two of them, or something like that.
Just to add to it, yeah. Both Aussies. Chambers, Millard.
He's counter best.
Oh,
Yeah, Miller is doing it.
Oh, he was not ready for this. Millard, nice. Oh, that's
Be a short night there. This
Jeez,
could be a short night.
Kane was unprepared.
Unprepared for the following of meme point.
Look at it, he's got the eyes. He's got
Looks a little bit unsteady here to me. The referee's got to be keeping a close eye on it.
He's ready for the next
Especially
one.
Pitlock going straight back out.
Oh, he's kidding.
Looks for the bigger net.
right in the
The
face.
countdown's gone in. Has to stop it.
This is for wrong
Just
number
over
one.
right there.
Pitlock is a dangerous, intense man in the ring. He's even having a go at some of the crowd who are trying to wind him up there. He may be finding new opponents. He's very, very
You gotta say, we just
fired
gotta
up. We'll get a word with him.
Oh shit, bro. It's been dumped today.
He's been stopped.
Time to buy the jet.
Shortly.
It was just
You're
a little
$6
bit too
away from
sharp, a little
4,400.
bit too powerful.
We'll be
Right
back
away,
with
you
the,
got
we'll be
it.
back with the official result and the post-fight interview after this.
That's the next actually bumping today.
Okay, yeah, we gotta back that up. That we already know who won, but like we gotta. That's how short that fight was, dude. Oh my god, I can barely.
Dog money.
Tonight.
What's your hit?
Yeah, that's the whole fight.
Okay, touch below.
Looking forward to this, Anthony.
Come on.
Looking forward to that.
Can you only put up a fight for like?
I love the face-off
Oh, that
with
was
these two. They're
really fun.
pushing and shoving at the way in. They
No one's
don't
just
like
getting
each
ready
other's
for it. I
Aussie
love it.
pride on
Should we slow mo it? I need. I might have to slow mo it. Like, let's go 75. We'll go 75 on it.
the line here.
There is there, just to add to it, yeah. Both Aussies. Chambers, Pitlock. Pitlock comes out, looks like it's going to start fast. Oh, left there, right. Oh, well. Oh, my God, big right up as well.
Yeah.
Hit him when he was down as well.
This
There.
could be a short night there. This could be a very short night.
These are reparations right here.
Bitlord come out so
Look at me.
Damn, bro, he was serious. Damn, he was serious. Yeah.
looks a little bit unsteady here to me. The referee's got to be keeping a close eye on it, especially Bitlord runs straight back out. Looks for the bigger net, right up again. The countdown's gone in, has to stop it. He He's just overmatched there was Kane. Bitlord won.
Kane just
Is a
doesn't like it back
dangerous, intense man in the ring. He's even having a go at some of the crowd
The
who
hair,
are trying to
Weird.
wind him up there. He's made his fight
Okay, so if you take anybody in crypto and have them like represent crypto in a fighting match or a boxing match, I guess it'd be Bitlord right here. He's got the spunk.
Spunk, he's cool and shit. Chris Cut, that punch was for all that shit I lost on ILV. Yeah, so I mean, I actually did very good on synthetics in the last cycle. It just hasn't done much on this cycle and stuff. But we figured, Miller must have invested heavy in ILV.
Very, very fired up.
Yeah, he won. There it is, man. Take us down, man. It wasn't that. That was 36 seconds, bro. Sheesh.
Nothing there.
That was for 36 60-day cycles, motherfucker. Damn, dude. Yeah, Biller looked kind of crazy there and stuff like it, but he did thicken up a little bit because he was always a much more slender look. When he's on Twitter and stuff like that, like at least what he's every time he goes live, he always has a bunch of chicks with him and stuff like that, and like he always is more of a slender, muscular, slender version. So that was like
very lean.
This time he looks like he lean bulked basically a little bit. Yeah, maybe he had to go up in weight for the fight. Actually,
could have been
because Kane could have been
to fight
heavier.
Kane. Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Man, those fucking Aussies folded like fucking paper towels.
That folded like paper towels, dude. Damn, that's insane, man. Look at this. Put it back up, Kyle, for a second. He's like the comment right here, man. Bitlord is going to absolutely smoke that other cunt. Even Bitlord isn't that good. He's going to smoke that other old twig. What?
Old
twig. I put it down.
Crypto Twitter comments are gold.
Fucking hilarious.
Gold.
Dude. Oh, fuck, man. But hey, he had the bravery to go up there and actually do the fight and stuff. So I mean,
you can't fault him for trying.
Yeah, but Jesus Christ,
36 seconds.
36. That was pretty bad. Yeah. Or actually, let me put the training montage right here. Like, let me go. Yeah, go ahead.
October 1st, Singapore, Crypto Fight Night. Get your tickets now.
We gotta find the Kane version of that.
Yeah, right. Like, that's a rare alluvial.
Well, there we go.
Well,
that's what it is.
Interesting crypto news for the day.
What an interesting start of a stream, man. That was one rare. Yeah, that's one rare alluvial. He actually looked prepared on like King. Yeah, if you got to do that fights, man, you guys got to be. I mean, take it seriously. Yeah. I do like when they box more than like if it was a full MMA fight, because what's going to end up happening is that they're just literally going to be on the floor the whole time, trying to like tap each other out and stuff, and that's a pretty lame fight.
True.
Yeah. Fucking hilarious. Where else only but crypto does that happen, bros? But yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, man.
Oh, I haven't watched this yet, but did you see that Pavel Durov, the Telegram CEO, was on the Lex Fridman show?
No, I haven't. I mean, I've heard of just like little things of him talking about the French government trying to get him to do shit.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting one to watch. It just came out within the last 24 hours, but he's talking about Bitcoin getting to 1 million one day.
Kane, I think Kane would win on that one. Fuzi sucks, bro. But he comes in great shape. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was like so
I would not bet Kane against anyone at this point with watching that performance.
Yeah, well, Fuzi wasn't that much better either. Like, it was pretty bad. Yeah. But hey, that's crypto for you. Pretty good, man. Oh, no way, dude. This dude. Let me pull up my screen one more time. Yeah, our favorite longevity guy. Yeah. So apparently he's making a stablecoin called Stable.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see. The main difference is stablecoins pushing native UST. Oh, really? Huh? USDT, while the native token serves governance and incentives. Beyond that much, they announced. So it's an L1 token with stable, but the actual token's basically going to only use Tether for gas, so burn Tether. Huh? Yeah, that's interesting.
Why this guy though?
Yeah, I mean, he's just cashing in on it. He's like, fuck it, let's go.
Well, I mean, good for him, but that's just so random.
Yeah. He seems like he's sort of slowing down the aging process, but at the same time, not really.
Yeah, he's less wrinkly unless that's like photoshopped.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool what he's doing with his life. I mean, he's trying to maybe figure out how to slow down this shit right here. But I mean, DC versus the front, dude, I got that fight, bro. Bro.
Oh, Macron,
bro. The way he gets slapped up by his fucking uncle, bro.
Yeah, you should have her be able to, her or him be able to like tap in. Be able to tap in.
Just start this
like
just a fucking
uppercut.
I'm just rocking this bitch. Pop her hair like.
That'd be entertaining. Drop kicker.
Yeah, I would actually maybe take that fight. I'm not even. I think that shit would just be fucking laughs forever. Oh, that's his granddad lore one day and shit. Like,
what is?
When my son has kids and shit, and they sit on my lap one day, I'm gonna tell him, I beat the shit out of the French prime minister one time. What? Yeah, back in 2027 and shit, the year of the goat, I got into a huge fight with Macron, and I fucking just starched him.
that'd be great. What do you call it? I don't know, anybody who'd be memorable.
I need to see DCC on trend. I think I'd be really mean on trend. I'm not a mean guy, but I've seen people.
You get like really short tempers. And
yeah,
stuff?
I'd get really short tempered probably. I mean, but they say you have to get to past a certain amount. There's the best way you're supposed to do it is like daily injection, so like small amounts, so your blood level doesn't go crazy. Because that's one of the biggest thing where you get side effects is like you inject. Like the way you inject today is like you take the way they used to do it is like they would give you basically a blend of different testosterones and they would inject you in the ass once every 2 weeks. And then your serum level would basically they'd have so many different esters that your level would be kind of like this.
Right.
Okay. And then 2 weeks later, another injection. Right. And then it went to like, okay, you have to take one injection a week, which was just fucking crazy because you went like this and then the levels would just crash. By day 6, you're fucking starting to get sad. And then now most people are injecting like twice a week with a Testi or something or Cypionate. And then that still does this thing where like you peak up. It starts leveling down, but it doesn't crash because then you inject again.
Okay.
And now like daily injections is where like your levels stay pretty. They stay kind of like this to like pretty flat basically. So you never have like you don't get like all the bad things and stuff, or at least lessen it. Yeah, but with trend, it's supposedly like you need. I mean, to get like the crazy, you have to go 200 or higher, which is like a pretty decent amount basically.
How much was
Trezor versus Ledger CEO?
Oh,
that's
genius.
I'd
tune in for that.
Charlie versus Somi.
I'd do it.
I think with training, I think you got him. Dude. You got him.
I got training. I got most people.
You were like,
but I hit him with a Batista's theme.
Bro. Dude, I don't. But West,
I could take Biden in a fight. Says
dude,
Joshua.
West is in some big trouble. I saw West Watson stuff pop up. He's in some big trouble. I didn't know how much trouble. He's in some fucking big ass trouble.
Money wise, right?
No, everything. Like he fucking he jumped some guy in the gym, and really beat him. Well, the guy came to the gym to fight him.
That.
If he just fight him and then once he knocked him down, he let him go at, he wouldn't be in trouble. But then he started kicking him in the head and doing all kinds of crazy shit, and that's where it got kind of like too much.
That's funny.
Yeah, but like. He is on a substantial amount of trend, like 600 plus. Like that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yeah, Josh says, did I play sports growing up? Yeah, I played pretty much everything, but I mostly in high school and junior high school I played basketball and what do you call it? Before that, baseball. A little after that, American football. But yeah, all the mains. Never played ice hockey because in Minnesota you have to start that when you're like 5 years old, otherwise you're too late.
Oh, look at this right here. Okay, I'll play this. So speaking of our other favorite, it's just the Twitter keep giveth today right here. So Barry Silver, one of the tribesmen, he's talking about Zcash position.
I'm still gonna die on the hill that privacy tokens and Zcash in particular.
You've been shilling me those for years.
I have never been as convinced that privacy tokens and Zcash in particular is we're going to wake up one day, people are going to realize financial privacy is important to them. And, oh, wow, there's a version of Bitcoin that's private.
Amazing. Listen, my friend, super fascinating. Let's see where it all plays out.
Like, yeah, right, dog.
Yeah, he's like, bro, I am buying that.
He's like, you got me once, never again.
It's complicated to get your head around because it is very.
Raul Paul's got like almost like anime like round eyes right now. It's very like he's got like it's very strange. Look at that.
Let me see.
Like his eyes are very rounded actually. Huh.
He's got good lighting, I think, too.
Yeah.
It's complicated to get your head around because it is very different to anything else.
It looks like a fucking.
I've always found that you've been very early in finding some of this stuff, even though you've been dead wrong on Zcash so far.
Well, I'll come back well before the next 5 years and say, look how right I was.
Yeah, just don't go back on Twitter and say it's going to be a big week. All right, good to see you, and I'll see you.
Cooks, are you doing good?
Thanks, man.
I'm still
interesting, dude. You take it down, Kyle.
Yeah, dude. Barry's a master pump and dumper.
Yeah.
On zero fundamentals, except for he has a lot of money. He just like says, okay, he's just gonna send the chart. But fuck it, bro. Did we have this on our what do you call it, bingo card for this bull cycle where Barry Silbert is more successfully pumping his projects than Richard Hart?
Yeah, that wasn't on my bingo.
That's a big L. That's an L.
That's an L.
Bruh.
What's the best performing token right now on Pulse Chain? It's fucking EHEX on Ethereum.
Damn, man. Where's the chirp? There we go. For Pulse Chain.
I'll play my favorite.
So the N2's out there.
The N2's out there.
And the NL.
Yeah, that one hurt. Yeah. It is what it is. What do you think of Midnight that's coming out, Charles? I'm adding it to the privacy narrative. Interesting.
Oh, that's the airdrop from Charles Hodgkinson that everybody who owns like some Bitcoin, some Cardano and other stuff gets. I think it already came out, but I mean, like everything else Charles Hodgkinson builds, what's it going to be except for probably vaporware?
Right.
I mean, what is it? I don't even know what it's supposed to do. It's just like, I'm going to give it away for free. Okay. Thanks, bro.
That's crazy. So apparently there's another big purchase of what's it called, of AVAX that just came in right by share the screen, Kyle. By Avalanche Treasury Co. announces a business combination with Mountain Lake Acquisition Corp. aiming to accumulate over $1 billion of AVAX in its treasury.
That's a brand new Billy.
That's a brand new
so
Billy.
that means now there's what, 2 full Billy?
2.5.
2.5 dedicated to
$2.5
AVAX?
billion going into AVAX.
Okay, it's starting to get good.
Yeah, we're starting to get traction.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Transaction includes about $460 million in treasury assets. Wow. So hey, we're bullish as fuck. That's funny. October is like not disappointing today. We got Kane Warwick losing to BitLord. We got all kinds of crazy fights happening right now. We have literally Zcash pumping. We have Bitcoin going crazy. And where are we at on Bitcoin right now?
Bitcoin is at 118,900 or 850.
And we hit 119 for a minute, right?
Yeah, our high was 119,500.
Got it. But you can take me down, Kyle.
And what do you call it? AVAX right now is $31.28. So it's at a good price.
Yeah. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now, Charlie.
Yeah.
I'm liking what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah. Jose says AVAX is a good buy right now. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, absolutely.
Right around $30 is really nice. Let me ask Magic 8 Ball some questions about AVAX.
All right, be careful.
Be careful. All right. We'll do by the end of the year AVAX price. I'll start from highest price first because it's going to hit that, right? So highest price by the end of the year for AVAX that I think is likely or possible would be $117, be about a 4x from right now. So Magic 8 Ball, will AVAX, the cryptocurrency coin, hit $117 by the end of 2025? Without a doubt.
Woo!
I guess it tells me I got to go higher.
All right.
We'll go to the first fib extension at 1.618, new all-time high of $232. So Magic 8 Ball, will AVAX hit $232 by the end of 2025? Reply hazy, try again. All right, we'll do it one more time. All right, AVAX. Oh no, not AVAX. Magic 8 Ball. Will AVAX, the cryptocurrency coin, hit $232 by the end of 2025? Damn, as I see it, yes. Should we go one more? $369.
Charlie over here gambling right now.
$369. That would be crazy. $369 would be like a 10x, bro.
He hit a hard 10. Then
Over
he
a 10x.
He parlayed it. Hit
be like
it again.
a 12x. Magic 8-Ball's never wrong. So
keep going higher. Keep going higher.
2.618. 2.618.
2.618. This fucker's just turning his brain.
Magic 8-Ball will AVAX, the cryptocurrency, hit to $369 by the end of 2025. Damn, bro. It's decidedly so. So there is no limit to the AVAX moon. It's just going to the moon, bro. I don't even know.
The science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill.
The $300 pump was promised to us now.
10 to 12x on AVAX by the end of 2025. Here we go. Wouldn't that be crazy?
369, damn she fine. That's what
that would be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
What about Zcash, bro? Yeah, you can't leave us now.
All right.
Should I ask this question right now?
Yeah. So let me get the
will we hit at least $1,000 before the end of the bull run on Zcash?
It's at 125 right now.
Let's just ask again later. Okay, later. Will Zcash hit $1,000 before the end of the cycle? The outlook is looking good.
Okay. Well, the 2.618 would be 995 or 955, and the 3.618 would be $1,314. And look at that. I mean, look, if you're looking at this weekly candle.
Yeah. But we know history.
Yeah. You know it's probably going to get sold off at some point. But man, that's looking crazy. I think that's the biggest green candle in Zcash's history. That's what percentage is it up this week?
But you guys forget this 8-Ball has been empowered by many, many people.
It's up 107% to begin this week. We are on Wednesday. So from Monday to Wednesday, Zcash went up 107%. What kind of Ponzi scheme are you running, Barry?
Yeah. People figured out.
Tell me beforehand, Barry. Come on, Barry.
So here's the lowdown. So there's a guy called Thread Guy. He was kind of part of the whole Aiden thing, where all the scams happen and shit. But anyway, Aiden. Thread Guy basically. He was like the one that was there on the group with all the guys from. Kyle, what's that fucking like that stupid gaming thing? It's like a house or whatever. It's FaZe Clan.
FaZe Clan.
All the FaZe Clan fucking ruggers and fucking horrible people. He was there with them. But anyway, basically he lives in California and LA. Terrible place to live at, by the way. You can visit, but don't live there. And he found out for the first time that when you live in California, you make over $1 million, you're going to get taxed at 54%. 54%.
Bro, that's a crime that the government takes more than 50%. Like more than 49% is a crime.
It's
that's
30.
Crazy.
It's depending on your tax. So if you max out, it's like 35% on federal or some shit, and then like 14% or more depending on stuff with California taxes you.
Got nothing left.
You had nothing left, dog. And then literally he starts going into privacy coins. So Thread Guy starts going bananas on Twitter about privacy coins after he has to pay all that tax bill. And then now all of crypto.
I bet he's starting to love Tornado Cash now.
Yeah, he's learned to love it.
Oh man.
Will Richard stream before the end of the year? It is decided so.
You better fucking stream before the end of the year.
Better fucking stream, yeah. Fuck motherfucker. Point to yes, basically. New York's not that bad. No, New York's pretty bad too. It's not as high as California, but it's very there's ways on there, like there's ways for them to get around it a little bit because there's so much people trading and making money off of money there. But still, it's
Minnesota is like I think 40% at that tax bracket, and then like Nevada as a whole 0%.
Let me say something. Let me say something to this guy real quick. Hey, I'm late. I just got home to work. You may have to rewatch. You may have to rewatch Charlie's stream at the end.
Yeah. Go into there somewhere in there.
Oh, you already got.
Whoa! I'm getting a refund later to buy work. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll email you with all the information and stuff. We got you, brother.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We'll get you into the. We'll get you into the what do you call it? Take Profits courses.
Who knew you were making money offline?
There you go.
Congratulations, you won the crypto mindset course and the cash out course for free. Congratulations, brother.
Sweet.
You actually hit it twice, actually, because we rolled the wheel twice.
True.
So it means in order for you to get to the finals, you had to win the semifinals, and then you won the finals.
Yep.
Jeremy Lin in this bitch. God damn. Congratulations, dog. You deserve it, man. But yeah, man, that's actually interesting. Oh, I think I have a super chat here. Ooh, that's interesting. Thomas with the $5 super chat. What altcoin has the ability to shock people this cycle with price action?
Zcash just did.
I mean, Zeke. Yeah, that's
Just
actually
did.
it's out of no. It's out of left field a little bit. Yeah.
But Gary's been telling us. He's gonna.
Yeah, he's been telling us for fucking ever. Yeah.
We're like, okay, bro.
Yeah.
What else?
Who will surprise people?
Surprise people yet?
Maybe Crow, possibly. Like that could surprise people. But like, what people aren't seeing, like it's something like
Well, like
it's, like,
anything
out of
in the
left
top
field.
100 market cap though is like gonna surprise people, but it's not like so crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe an EHEX pump out of nowhere.
Yeah, it could surprise some people.
There's some people saying that 10 cents EHEX would be so tits, bro. Oh my god, bro.
No, to surprise people outside of Pulse Chain and Hex, it would have to get back above 55 cents,
bro.
That'd be crazy,
god, bro. My god, Alluvia being in the top 10. I'm like, I'm glad I kept 20% of my bag.
Yeah, that would be surprising.
All is forgiven. Your brother has washed of your sins. Cain gave his life for you, Abel, to survive. Wait, was Cain or Abel the evil one?
I don't know.
There's
one of them killed each other, right?
Yeah. We'll have to take their rib or whatever, or killed them.
rib?
I don't know. I get them all mixed up.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't fucking know. But
it was Adam who gave the rib to create what's her name? Eve.
All right.
Cain killed
Abel. Yeah. Out of jealousy.
Cain.
Damn, that's great. So they named him after the evil one. We have a cousin named Abel, literally, which is he's the good one, right? And then like Jesus Christ, they named named after the evil one.
And it's the firstborn, so it's like, okay, as long as you survive, we're good. The other two,
because there's a whole biblical side of it and stuff. There's like a whole like I didn't know this was a real thing, but like they have like entire things where they track the bloodlines of the families up until a certain point. Like Cain, because he survived. There's like a certain type of like people that come from him and stuff like that were kind of cursed for a long time. And I think somebody in their family ended up eventually creating like metalworking eventually, like or something. It was kind of crazy, man. But anyway, yeah. Jeez. Sonic
would shock people, surprise people for sure.
You know what the most shocking thing I thought about it, because we're in perk decks for Tulip fucking winning out or being in the top 2 or top 3. Because right now, like either it's gonna be dead last or it's gonna be probably like third biggest or second biggest.
Right.
Because there's too much like with BNB, it's too big of a machine there for it, for like it'd have to be so crushed, so unbelievable. You would have to be like, oh, bro, it's flying tulip. What else are we going to use? You know, it has to be something like crazy. Where like, you know, like it's like, oh, I use a Kleenex. Don't you mean that tissue? It's sort of like you become so big that people are name your name brand over like the actual use of it. Yeah,
yeah.
Like bleach, like or no, Clorox. You know, I use Clorox.
Right.
Well, don't you mean bleach? Like it's synonymous with the two. Yeah. Look at sand. Yeah, let's actually look. That actually would be interesting.
Sand has been moving.
Because sand's going to be converted into a degenerate L1.
Extremely degenerate.
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, fucking NL being the number 1. That would be the craziest, dude.
All right, I'll go. Where is? Oh, here it is. I'll share a screen here.
Oh, you weren't sharing yet. Okay, got it. Yeah.
No, I'll have to.
We printed midstream. Yeah, definitely. Whew. Where's Sonic at? Let me just look.
Am I sharing screen, Kyle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
That's Bitcoin.
Where did it go?
Yeah, we can go into sand here.
All right.
This is a sand chart. It hasn't fallen off the cliff quite yet. I mean, let's look at this. So you got like a 5-way sequence here, and then boom, just down, boom, down, boom, down, right? And then if you look at something like ILV, let's go. Oh shit, Tone Coin's coming. No, I'm joking. It's just moved up a little.
Tone is coming around the corner when she comes. I still have my sand.
So leave them here a whole 14 buckaroos. You saw the same pattern with Alluvium, right? Had its run, boom, up, boom, down, up, boom, down, up, and then crash. Right. So that's the difference here between the two. Sand never crashed below the support area, really.
Yeah. And Amoka is basically protecting the bottom, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. And then if we go to IMX, kind of similar.
That's a lot more volatile, actually. Wow.
Yeah, it's not the full chart though.
Oh, is it not?
But yeah, you have the top of 21 just before here. It crashed, right? Then this cycle it came up. Yeah,
it came close for a second. Yeah,
it just only touched its bottom twice here. But yeah, it's actually on trying to break out here.
Gotcha.
So this one's a little bit more positive. If it makes another run up here, maybe to $2, I wouldn't be surprised.
Could you pull up Monero actually, Charlie?
Yeah,
that's actually because actually that's the main thing. Like, why isn't Monero pumping right now? And then people are kind of going like, well, it kind of got embarrassed recently. Like, I think the 51% either was successful, but it was close enough to like, it was pretty bad.
It had pumped from April of last year, $113. Now it's $313. So it's moved. Its high this cycle was 407. So not bad. It's made moves, but
this is the daily or the weekly right here?
This is weekly, but its 2017 top and its 21 top was basically the same, but it held up a lot better in the last bear market than it did in the 2017 one. So
it's held out okay, kind of.
Yeah, I would say right at about that $150 mark, it was pretty freaking solid.
Monero's doing okay.
Yeah, and it's 2x from there. So yeah, it's not doing bad at all. I mean, the all-time high looks like it's about $517 to $520. So it goes up $200 from here to hits a new all-time high.
Yeah. Alexander asked, is USD1 a good stable coin? I would say no, because unless you're in the ecosystem, you're not going to use it really.
Yeah. They're going to probably try to get it used in other areas. It's probably not bad, but
it's going to work.
You don't need to go out of your way to use it.
Yeah, it's sort of like you're going off to like a fourth or fifth type of like credit card.
But they have had some of the most money outside of Tether and USDC pump into it. So I mean,
basically the most general use ones that you can get around all of crypto is these two, which is Circle's USDC or Tether or USDT right here. These are the two most versatile, the largest. Everyone accepts them. If you get paid in either, it doesn't matter. You're fine. You have money basically. Now with this one, I would imagine you're mostly going to cash out on crypto.com.
Right.
Basically, I don't think there may be some deals where like they all add it a little bit, but like they're not really going to be like bending over backwards for it unless Trump pays Coinbase a visit.
Yeah, right.
Or I should say Eric Trump pays a visit, basically. Putin's going to drop a token.
Yeah.
Call Ukraine. But someone asked a really interesting question. You should have super chatted this, bro. If you're going to fucking gamble $20,000, he's like, hey, well, I lost the question here, but he was like, hey, brother, I got $20,000. I want to make a 2x on. I'm willing to take a shot on it. At 20K, I'm okay with a 2x. Fucking AVAX.
One play.
One play. Well, AVAX, I guess. If you're going to just play it in one shot.
Yeah, that's the safest because you can hold it long term too. I mean, you could try nobody, but
nobody or Pudgy or
and
go Bonk or fucking Doge. I mean, there's so many good options, really. But it's always like time. It's like that's something you've talked about a lot. Is like, especially in the courses, is time frame.
Right.
Like,
what's
if I'm
your
trading day to
expectation?
day, what am I?
Yeah.
A day trader.
Yeah.
But if I trade week to week, what would you consider? Where would you swing to? Like you're actually kind of so actively trading.
Like basically, like you can swing trade in probably over the course of weeks. Yeah, if it's days, like let's say like less than 10 days, right? Like it's like extremely day trading.
Yeah.
But then you have the day traders that are trading intraday only, like open and close a position within the day.
Within the day,
but usually the volatility is not enough for that. You have to put leverage on to make that work. Which then, if you get down to that level, you're really playing with fire.
But also, is that going to exist anymore? Like, let's just say not. I think initially because people will be used to it, but like it'll be like intraday trading is usually on the open, right, or the close.
Both,
basically.
yeah,
both, right. So like you would imagine that once the market's open all the time, that's going to start losing. Like maybe the volume kind of just.
Yeah, you're going to have probably bots on that too. So like, one thing with crypto that's going to be interesting to watch long term is like, do the AI agents start basically like kind of reducing some volatility because they're the ones that are out trading the humans? Like that's what we saw with investment banking in the early 2000s was all the algorithms that were built by like JP Morgan and these large firms, the smart hedge funds, everything like that. They were the ones that were, and everybody who was closest to the servers on Wall Street in Manhattan, they were all the ones with the advantage, right? And they made the most money, and eventually they just out competed humans. And so I can easily see AI doing that with crypto eventually, because crypto will be the way that AI transacts stable coins or Bitcoin, or Doge or something.
Yeah. One interesting thing that we actually got today, though, was, I mean, basically all the basically gambling sites for whether we're going to have a cut in October 29th. They're literally at 99%.
Right.
Basically, it's going to happen. And I would imagine
Just
it's
matter how much.
Yeah, but it's very likely it's gonna be a 25 basis point cut. So like we're going to have 2 cuts: October 29th, right before Halloween, and December 10th. So we kind of have a weird I call it an orphan month, kind of an orphan month, which will be November basically. But the cuts in December is happening kind of early, kind of on the second week there. So which is maybe around the time we come back to YouTube, perhaps.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, in the second week of November. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Jose says CMC teaches what approach to crypto specifically. So we teach you the crypto mindset, the hustler mindset, right? Or I don't know how to do that with the accent of that meme, but basically the JP Morgan mindset. No, the crypto mindset is essentially how to cultivate crypto, how to dollar cost crypto, how to do crypto in a practical or pragmatic way and make the most money possible. So I think a lot of people in crypto, they tend to have, what do you call it? Bias on chain or they tend to go to one tribe or something like that. We're coin agnostic. We do have coins and chains that we like at different times,
right.
But we're here to make money. So we basically teach you all the fundamentals of how to really understand the crypto market. I would say the 3 skill sets that you need to, figure out the crypto market are technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and on-chain data analysis. If you can do those 3 or have a group of people who can do those 3, then essentially where those 3 meet tends to be more of a correct answer of where you see crypto going from there. So me, Miguel, and Mike tend to leverage those together and try not to get into one of those. That's the ultimate pump and dump, right? But yeah, so that'd be the general idea behind the crypto mindset. And then the Citadel is basically you want to create a foundation for yourself, go towards that one full Ethereum, that one full Bitcoin, create a foundation of your Citadel and then build that up over time. So that way, if the world goes to shit, well, at least you're rich. And if the world doesn't go to shit, well, at least you're rich. So yeah, that's a general idea. I don't know. Do you have anything else that you were thinking when it comes to the crypto mindset or the Citadel?
I mean, pretty much. I mean, you get kind of into a brotherhood, right? You like one of the main things. You kind of the Moon Gang, the Citadel, and stuff in the chats. That you have a place to like ask questions, see all the news, and kind of learn all the verbiage and stuff. Because like very quickly within a course, you start learning like what's HODL and like what's a treasure, like how to move money, how to use DeFi, your not your keys, not your coins. You start learning like all these little like vernacular words. And then very quickly, we've seen this usually within a course of 2 courses. When someone takes them, they very quickly in conversations can tell if someone's lying, basically. Because we give you especially in the thesis webinar, we also give a little background of basically of crypto history up until like at least when we were in it from like 16 onwards, basically. And one of the biggest things, like when was Bitcoin created? Not 2008, not 2007, maybe there's a white paper possibly.
Yeah, the white paper was on Halloween of 2008.
Yeah.
The Bitcoin org URL was August of 2008. Before that, there was nothing.
Right. So we've had a lot. This is a big one. Oh yeah, I've been in Bitcoin since 2000. I've heard everything from 2002, 2007, straight to my face.
Yeah.
To 08, which was recently on a call from FNF. The guy was asking a nice question, but obviously like he was trying to seem cooler because like. If you had just bought or did anything with Bitcoin, you'd still have some. There's like almost, I mean, it would be fucking crazy that you sold it all. I mean, that's insane. But like, but you get that's a big one right there. When someone's trying to like lie to you, maybe, and then from you, it's like, okay, this guy's trying to just impress me. He's not trying to like jip me on something, but like he is lying to me. He is lying to me. And then you also can hear because you also hear us on YouTube all the time talk live and stuff like that. Of course, depending if someone's more Australian, they'll talk more that way. If they're fucking from the UK, they talk a little bit this way. But roughly, if you hear enough of how me and Charlie talk and other crypto guys are on a lot, you can very quickly discern who knows what they're like, if they know what they're talking about. And that's a big one because there's a lot of these crypto guys that are very retarded in real life.
Yep.
Like I'm very wary of guys that only post pre-recorded videos.
Yeah, or only on crypto Twitter.
Yeah. Which you have to be careful because it's because it's like how are they making their money? Sure, if they're already rich enough. There's guys that actually are making a lot of money that are posting, but not that many.
Yeah, there's some that we've invited to live streams and stuff before, and they're like, "Yeah, someday, bro," and they never hit you up.
They never hit you up, so they never want to do it. Yeah,
don't want to do it live. Trying to see if there's any other gems on.
Aptos partnered with World Liberty Fi to host their stablecoin basically. So Aptos, that's not bad. Yeah. I think he'll do good, but
there's one's funny. I don't know if it's true, but allegedly Andrew Tate closed his 5.9 Bitcoin long position, made $43,000 today on Hyperliquid. Congratulations, Andrew Tate.
Nice.
After losing, I think he lost like a bunch of leverage trades on that, but I think it's like that. What do you call it? How do you get to 1 Bitcoin? Start with 10.
Yeah, don't trade, you guys.
Don't day trade. Yeah,
try not to day trade. Yeah. Well, sometimes it's fun. Like, I mean, I have done short-term trades. Like I did the Trump stuff.
It is fun. I
do better with events.
Technically, nobody sausage, right? Yeah. That one, we are swing trading it, but based on the daily chart. So it's kind of as close as we're going to get to day trading there.
Let's see. What are your guys' thoughts on Monad and its ecosystem? I think he eventually making some money. He's made a lot of money, but he said he's going to dump a lot of his tokens on, and before the end of Q4, basically. So just is what it is. It's totally possible he sold off the account too, but I don't know.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is actually true right here, man. Pull a screen up, Kyle. Yep. This is Bitlord, the champion of the Kane Warwick fight right here.
Okay.
Oh, that's not it?
There you go.
That one. Yeah, there we go.
My screen, yeah.
Literally delete every bear tard off your timeline. They fully deserve excommunicado from the crypto industry. They exactly do. This is absolutely true right here, bro. I mean, bro, the amount of Sonic guys, the amount of Sonic FUD was in fucking insane. I couldn't believe it. Like, usually we get one ecosystem that's fully like tarding out, but now like when it was like Pulse Chain crying, and then on top, Sonic crying just like Pulse Chain, and Sonic was crying harder than Pulse Chain. I was like looking at the chart, I was like, what the fuck's happening? And then we had GameFi over here going like, wow. I was like, that was a very interesting week. And look today, you wake up today on October the 1st, and it's all green and it's all like sunshine. Everyone loves us. Look at the chat, happy.
Time to get in the crypto mindset.
Miguel, should I buy Zcash? Brr. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is it all in on Zcash, Miguel? That's what you said, right? All right. You take it now, Kyle. Let me see what else Bitlord said today. Oh, is he selling a fucking...
Oh, yeah. The North Koreans got SBI Japan for $21 million.
God, yeah.
So what was it? $21 million was drained from SBI crypto. And SBI is one of the top 5 banks in Japan. So they drained from their crypto linked wallets and funneled through Tornado Cash. And it's supposed. I saw somewhere else it was alleged that it was the Lazarus Group of North Korea. You know, North Korea sometimes sends boats to the border of like northern Japan and then just steals people and brings them back to North Korea as slaves.
Whoa, what?
Mm-hmm. It's pretty brutal.
Dude, that's crazy. I had no idea, man. That's insane.
Yeah.
Just take them to work camps, basically.
Yeah. Just because they can. Right. And then like they have political, leverage there to give back hostages.
So Flying Tulip, there's a good chance it's going to launch probably towards the end of October, basically. But that's when they should launch it. But when they like the same time too, like we were like kind of saying like, hey, you should probably launch Sonic November instead of December, because I said multiple reasons, because the back half
they have that they'd have a first pump first before the big dump,
before the dump,
more support areas,
and then people around the world are discount like how important December is. There's a lot of holidays in December. There's a lot of people there's people who are not religious at all that says like, hey, I want that time off. Because,
and if they haven't done it during that time, they now in hindsight being 2020 would have been better if they would have launched it in like February or March. But
right.
I mean, hindsight is 2020 on that part. But yeah, you did say that part of about November, but I don't think they had it ready by that point.
Oh, interesting.
What we got over there?
All right, full screen. So maybe some more bullish shit for virtuals right here.
Oh,
yeah, some virtual stuff. So this is Ghost right here. He says virtuals went from a launchpad to a Ponzi to a APC to porn to robotics and now to perp decks. Stunning evolutions. What's next? But yeah, they're on the perp decks side now a little bit, like because with the AI agent you can do anything really. You can. I did not know they did porn. I'll have to look into that later. But
I kind of want Miguel.
Yeah. Look at September 30th. Let's see. How is Virtual's chart looking right now, actually?
Let's go back to it. It was around $1 earlier today, and let's see where it's at now.
You want me to pull it up?
That's fine. $1.10. So it's about the same as where it was. Yeah, for it to pump, it needs to get back above $1.25 or so on the weekly. But yeah, it's a good buy right now. Once it dumps, it's a high. From high to bottom, it was 62% dump. So
Right.
Yeah, hasn't broken out yet though.
This is crazy. You're like, let me share something real quick.
Oh no,
this is very important. So like,
pull it up?
so yeah, pull it up. So this is another thing that we talk about during inside this. We call it the red pill of finance a little bit. This is other stuff that we'll kind of lightly we kind of go over the subject. We're gonna have a webinar with Rollo Tomasi this time around, as well as with Fresh from Fresh and Fit. We're gonna be the Return on Flex webinar and basically the red pill of finance webinar with Rollo Tomasi, the godfather of the red pill. But this is why a woman's past is very important, right? And social media is kryptonite to women. They're self-snitching on themselves like crazy. So, good family picture. This is pretty normal. Like, hey, good-looking guy, girl, they have a kid. This is beautiful, right? I wouldn't be posting my kid on social media, though, just FYI. But this is her with Dan Bilzerian. Happier, younger, bigger titties. God damn, Dan's got receipts for days. Shout out to Dan. He lives here in Vegas, man. Yeah, he's a good dude and shit.
He's probably coked up to the tits on that one too. Literally.
Oh, and look at this fucking female defending it right here. Look at this. Shout out to there's my boy Jack Napier, man. They always stick the landing. Oh my God. He's like, what is this shit? Are you mad that you never got to touch a woman like the one on the left or right? Seems like it's the same one, bitch. But still, like, this is insane. Like,
yeah, the coat.
But look at this. Look, she's thinner. Her hair's longer. Her tits are fucking incredible.
Go
She's fucking having
to
fun.
the current one. I guess gotta see this again.
Yeah, look at her tits are small. She's got
fatter.
She's so beautiful. Look, she's not. But no, I mean, come on. Let's be like, come on. She just had a kid and shit. And everything.
Jane there, yeah.
But like,
it's like I got like a man bun going on. Or what's
does he have a man bun?
No, he's like pulled it back into a ponytail or something.
Yeah, but like. Anyways, but Viking Dad said, "Welcome to Red Pill 2013." Yeah, we knew this. This is. I mean, but it keeps coming back. It's like the Red Pill was so ahead of the game. Like we lapped everybody, and now it's kind of like now that the rest of social media is starting to figure out. Like there's really like TradCon sort of.
I think a lot of people
leaning into it now.
Yeah, a lot of people just didn't want to hear it before. Now they're like, "Yeah, you're right."
Yeah, I mean, it's like there's no way to hide it from now. Normal guys know that there's a 75% chance you're going to get divorced. 75%. And one thing that I'm telling you guys, do not put your girl on social media. And like, haven't gotten too much blowback from it because most of you guys kind of red pill aware. But like, let me tell you, like, guys use this on social media as a strategy. Unless you don't care about it. If I like, let's just say I start putting a girl on the stream, right? We're probably just fucking around or whatever. And then it's just like, but we're using each other. I'm using her, she's using me for clout, and then to grow bigger, right? And then it's not really a thing, right? But a lot of guys are like use their female, like they use their wife or their girlfriend that's hot or she's like decent looking or whatever, right? To kind of, and you basically built up an army of following of simps that are basically hoping to fuck your wife or girlfriend. Yeah. You're literally
pimping her out.
You're pimping her out on the best case. On the worst case, you're basically advertising her to get fucked.
Yeah.
By someone else.
Yeah, same thing.
Saying,
yeah.
I mean, the pimp hand's strong sometimes, right? Like he's like, I'm not about the honey, I'm about the money.
At least you're getting something out of it on that one, you're right.
Yeah,
you're not sneaking it.
Yeah.
But Nick G says definition of sloppy seconds right there. Oof.
Yeah, keep your shit to yourself, man. Like, I do understand. Like, you post a picture of your baby just born, that's fine. You know, it's just born. But like. You know, you got to be careful in these streets. So like that's why I haven't shown.
Well, I mean, there's literally. I mean, the internet is full of fucking scumbags too.
Yeah, there's
like
piece of shits out here, bro.
Yeah.
Why is the market a bear market? Fuck you, Miguel Charlie. I hate you, guys. Bro. What the fuck? The market crash is not our fault. What the fuck? Like, what do you mean? Like, they're like, well, you guys sold the top, and you're the reason the fucking people started selling. Well, dude, like that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to fucking like sell the top or get close to it, or like wow, my portfolio hit $1 million. You know what? That's a lot of money for me. I'm going to take that and put it away, right? Oh, I'm sorry for financial prudence. And the market crashes and shit, you know, like.
And you're happiest camper on earth.
Yeah. But then you also figure out very quickly that $1 million is not as much as you think either. I mean,
especially after taxes.
It's so incredible when it happens. I'm not like that first million when you get $1 million in like it's actually liquid or in stablecoin. You're like, damn, I'm out here in these streets. You're like, oh, I'm here, bro. Yo, like that's a high, bro. It really is a high. You know another high that's really cool?
10
when
million.
some guy tries to race you on the highway and you just smoke them, dude.
That's
fun. That's fun, dude.
That's a fun one.
I don't look for it, bro. You know, but like, man, somebody tried that out to me in California, Kyle, and yeah, like that was crazy, dude.
Yeah, like what do you call it? That first 10 million is going to be a nice one too.
Yeah.
That's
Fun
gonna be a
when they
nice
can't touch, 170, 180.
Yeah, I get why there's a lot of guys that like debadge their cars just to like.
It's
actually, I get. Yeah,
depending on where you're at, Texas.
Texas. Oh yeah, Texas. Yeah. You don't fuck with Texas cars. They fucking destroy you.
You don't fuck with Texas trucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Those are the scary ones.
That's funny.
Anything else?
Crypto traders kind of sparse right now.
Look at this. Imagine getting knocked out and people stop using your product because of it. I would hate to fight as a crypto founder. Can you imagine Richard just knocks out fucking like Charles Hopkinson in a fight? That would be so.
I'd be there for it.
Yeah. Pretty good, man. October, man. We're having a nice October. I mean, even though it's the first day, so we always
it looks like
take it in stride, of course. But
Bitmine added another $1 billion worth of Ethereum to his treasury, so
just another billion.
Yeah. 234,846 ETH.
I do as a founder and stuff like that. I mean, well, obviously, like it is incredible. I mean, can't take nothing away from Sailor, but like I like Tom Lee's strategy better than Sailor's. Just because it's like
it's more aggressive.
It's more Sailor's is more aggressive, but it's
no. Tom Lee's is more aggressive. In terms of timeline, he's trying to do it faster.
Yeah, he's doing it fast. Yeah, you're right. He's doing it faster, but like Sailor's got all the risk.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, why maybe the market is like, fuck it, let's just dump it more. Let's just liquidate Sailor, take his shit.
One day,
could happen. Maybe. It could happen. POA. Do you remember the POA forums back in the day? I think some of them. I was not on the computers as much as that at the time. Yeah, I mostly was on the YouTube side of it. Really, just being honest. I was not on SoSwab or anything.
Yeah, and somebody earlier had asked, what do you call it? If somebody had won the free crypto mindset course. Yeah, we did that on my show a little bit earlier today.
Last 30 minutes, right?
Last 30 minutes. Yeah. Fang won.
You say Free Fat Full Fun?
Which one it was? I don't remember. We'll figure that out later. But what do you call it? Do you want to throw up the updated schedule? Because we did update the crypto mindset course schedule.
Yeah,
I believe. There we are.
There we go, man. Yeah, beautiful, man. So this is the updated schedule. So classes start October 6th. But before I say this, we have a special announcement. So tomorrow, we will be doing a stream on Charlie's channel. We'll be doing a private Castle Club webinar for the Castle Club Premium guys. That's Fresh and Fit's private group.
Yep.
And then afterwards, we are doing a drinking stream here on my channel to be determined what time. Probably like 8 o'clock. Probably depending. Depends what time.
Probably 8 o'clock. Yep.
Yeah, 8 o'clock and stuff like that. So be there, be square.
Pacific Standard Time. That'll be 11 p.m. Eastern. So perfect time for you degenerates out there on a Thursday night. I mean, it's a Thursday. Okay. So it's like, okay, we're past 8 p.m. Pacific. We're past 11 p.m. Eastern. It's also on a Thursday. It's kind of like the pre-weekend day, right? So it's kind of there, it's within the realm of decency. If it was like 9 a.m. in the morning on like a Tuesday, might be a different story. You know what I'm saying?
But that will be Charlie's last stream on YouTube.
Yes,
on YouTube there will be that stream on.
Going out with a bang.
Yeah, I think I will do 1 or 2 more streams in the week, but that'll be it for me as well. I will be doing before the start of the Crypto Mindset course. I will be doing a private, unrecorded AMA for the Citadel. So be on the lookout for that. And then October 6th, we're here with the Storm. So classes start in the afternoon at first. Customized orientation where we kind of go over. We're trying to basically we may add a webinar too of stuff that you guys really want to hear and talk about, as well as like just see the level of where you guys are at. Obviously, we're not going to dox any information, but we're going to ask questions and pretty much figure out portfolio sizes, age group, things like that. What are some things that you kind of want a little bit more of? Because we have a lot of guys that have taken the course many times. Other people, it's their first time. So we just want to like pay attention to everybody and kind of give a bespoke version of the course and stuff. Every course we do, we always tailor it more and more to what the current atmosphere is, but we always want to listen to you guys to make sure that it's like on point. Then in the morning, October 7th, we have the quarter 4 thesis where we go over basically what we believe is going to happen over the quarter, as well as what's going to happen over the greater year. which is very important, which is up until possibly we can still be pumping into second quarter of 2026.
Oh yeah, in terms of the whole bull market. Yep.
Yeah, it totally could happen. So we're going to keep all those options, but the more farther away we get, the more we have to take with a grain of salt.
Yeah, and also this crypto mindset course will be supported going into the new year, so going into January as well. So you guys not only get all of Q4, but then you get the beginning of Q1 as well. So we probably around the holidays, when we're off of YouTube again, we might have a flash webinar here or there of kind of like a renewed Q4 thesis going into Q1 as well. So trust me, this course is going to have a lot of sauce. And it's going to have a lot of support, so you're not going to want to miss it. Because
over 25 recorded and non-recorded.
Correct.
And recorded.
Yeah, so it's $9.98 for 25 total webinars, 17 what do you call it? Live, then recorded, and then 8 pre-recorded, basically. Which the $9.98 divided by 25 is exactly $39.92. So 7 cents off. One of the better deals in crypto that I've heard about.
Yeah, definitely. Isn't that crazy, man? Like, there's almost like we have a meme talking about.
You buy this for $39.99. Guess what, folks? You take the L away. You put a W there, baby. You're a winner, man. You're the real deal. You're picking up chicks. Let me tell you something. You buy this set at $39.99, baby. You're the cock of the walk, man. You walk into the bar and you just find the hottest chick and you go, you, me. Guess what? She says, why would I go out with you? Because I bought the deal on Wild West Deals for $39.99. That's why. She says, can I go home with you? That's how simple it is. That's how it works. That's what this set brings to the table. Because you know what she sees? She sees a man who knows what he wants. She sees a man who says, good deals don't get by me, baby. I move. I act quick. I act now. I go to wildwestdeals.com. Boom. That's why you're hanging with chicks all night long. That's why you got guys like Michael Jordan calling you, wanting to hang out with you, baby, because you bought it for $39.99.
So you're now getting it for $39.99, you guys.
Per webinar.
Per webinar, bros.
And these webinars are
we've done the math. We've done the work.
And that's not including flash webinars. Flash webinars will bring down the average, so it might be less than $30.
So this is the permanent actual. This is the. It's not changing, you guys. This is the actual start date, October 6th in the afternoon, and it will end.
It's locked in.
Locked in. It will end on the 23rd. Jordan closing time with extra coin picks. But wait, there's more. After a couple days, then the cash out course begins.
Done. Oh, Done. Where's your surprise button?
Oh. Yeah, there we go. Oh, let me hit the. No, wait. Could we buy it a la carte? Oh, well, you could buy the main course. This one, yes, but basically you'd have to buy both of them if you wanted to get into
and
it.
Not a per webinar thing, so per course thing, right?
Per
so
course,
you could buy the crypto mindset course, and then you can choose whether to add the take profits course or not. And if you add the take profits course right now, the bundle is $14.98. But if you wait until the webinars begin to get into the take profits course, it'll be $100 more expensive, FYI.
Yeah, and that's going to keep increasing every quarter. The cash out course is going to keep going up $100 every quarter.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's going to keep going up. But Alan's correct, man. Tomorrow we're doing 3 streams. We're doing DCC, ECC, and Castle Club Premium.
And Don Julio. So 4 technically.
Damn, are we going to drink Don Julio now? I actually was going to bring a really nice tequila, but
I'll bring
some
like
mixers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Is like we got to kind of keep it.
Damn, it's BYOB shit.
Because I was going to bring some sake, but then I'm like,
bring some sake. That sounds awesome.
It's nice, right? But then I was like, if you bring some sake and then you mix it with tequila, you mix it with like whiskey, and then fucking bro, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. But we'll see.
I mean, I'm ready, bro.
We'll make it work.
The last time we got it started, we held up pretty good, but it's the last 15-20 minutes, man. I was like, whoa, okay.
I'm making sure you guys Uber home.
Yeah. No, Kyle, I can drive.
I need the practice.
No. If you can't drive drunk, you can't drive at all. Jake, don't drive drunk. But obviously that we got the quarter 4 thesis. Then we have the risk management and security. This one's very, very focused on security. I'm going to go over again, basically, how to do wallet management, how to keep yourself safe, more things that we've learned in order to keep yourself safe. So we also not connecting your Ledger or your Trezor to multiple wallets.
Yep.
The way I've always treated my thing is it's just a one wallet per Trezor or Ledger basically. No, fuck Ledger. Do not use Ledger. We're not recommending Ledger at all. 0%. That's
I'd rather just download Exodus Wallet, even though it's not a cold storage. Than
you might
Ledger.
literally be safer doing that than actually owning a Ledger.
Absolutely.
That's how bad it is. If you have a Ledger, it's time to make the move now.
Yep.
It's time to leave Egypt, you guys. Follow us into the desert. But yeah, basically, the drunk stream will be fun, and then we'll also be have fun with that one. Then we have 2 days off. You guys will then get the recordings, and then you'll be able to review them. So for anyone that's missed them, then we're off in the morning, and then we're back to the best swing trade. So we moved this one. This one was going to be later in the webinars, but we moved it sooner so we can take advantage of what's happening in the market. We may even, depending on what's happening in the market, we may even move this into the first batch.
Yeah,
that one is the only one that can move a little bit.
Yeah, and we might sprinkle some stuff like some teasers from that before and then go into it later. So yeah, there's a lot of different strategies we could do with that one. But yeah, a lot of timing based stuff here with the 60-day cycle.
Yeah, exactly. And stuff. But that one's going to be really fun. So if you see that thing, maybe things like we're pumping up a little bit and we're starting to kind of go sideways a little bit, we can wait on that one. But if we get certain prices or certain, like we see certain signals, we'll move the swing trades faster.
Right.
Yeah. Because we might have to.
Yep.
Now, October 11th, right? We're back in the morning and stuff. I crust on all. Top 50 coin list. Do not miss that. We're going to go over the top coins, explain what these coins are, what they do, some of the chart setups, which are more buys and holds. Other ones are more in there because they're very good to explain to people what's going on, but very important. Then custom portfolio strategies, where we recommend you to be more in the majors, but we also have portfolios. If you're a little more risk taker, you can take those, but they're much more advanced. You have to know what you're doing, and they're extremely more risky.
Yep.
Please know that most people would probably be better in the middle, closer to heavier Ethereum, Bitcoin, or heavier big L1s with ETFs or treasury companies than they would be into all in on one ecosystem that's a fucking DeFi backed one only.
Right.
So FYI, right? From there, we go into, this is Charlie's right here is practical technical analysis. Maybe have Charlie explain that.
Yep. This one, the three cores that we do every quarter are the technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and on-chain data. But we always try to change it up for you guys, give it a different angle on each one. So for the on-chain analysis, we're adding Solana on that one. For the fundamental analysis, Miguel will update you guys on what the change is there. With the technical analysis here, we're going a practical route. So kind of break it out of the box, use it right away kind of thing. So
ready to fire.
Yeah, ready to fire. Easy technical analysis that even a smooth brain can do.
Hey, what did you mean by that?
But we're gonna go on the simple stuff, but then we're gonna go to how to use it in a much more complex way as well. So we're gonna hit both sides of the bell curve, but generally speaking, we're gonna be looking at tools that you guys can use in your daily lives of TA.
Correct. And then in the afternoon, I'll be teaching fundamental analysis for smooth brains and giga brains, and just off of the same thing that Charlie said, ready to fire practical analysis. So I'm going to show you basically how to use fundamental analysis for the coins that are popping today, meme coins, and as well as these big kind of perp dex / sort of like VC backed kind of tokens, basically the larger L1s and stuff, to kind of tell you what I use, yay or nay, and kind of give you like ready to, like, I'm going to give you the fish on how to like do the research on these coins, and that's going to help you jump-started. And then as time goes on, we're going to keep teaching more and more fundamentals that, take a little more time, and it's a lot more work.
Yep.
Then we'll take then we're going to go off in the morning to October 15th, go to on-chain analytics. This, out of everything that we teach you guys, this is probably the most like labor intensive part of if you actually were to do it yourself. On-chain analytics is very important, and very powerful, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah. For stuff like Solana and ETH, because Bitcoin, I would say to actually get it correct, has the most inputs, but it takes the most work. Whereas Solana and ETH, because the tools for that are less, I would say, less accurate than Bitcoin in terms of price prediction. The stuff that's really useful for Solana and ETH can be found on a couple different websites that are easy to access, and it'll give you general temperature checks, but it'll be a little less predictive. But still useful to understand kind of how that all works.
And then a very important one is the afternoon webinar on the 15th, which is going to be a Q&A. This is where we kind of we hit the brakes and we basically go, okay, you guys, we're halfway through right here, right? is there any questions or anything that you guys are having trouble with? And we'll literally are going to spend about like 3 hours of the webinar answering questions, both raised questions written in the chat. We obviously do always prioritize somebody physically asking it through the Zoom, right? Showing their faces or not, or just audio only. It's totally okay. But we prefer someone actually asking real life questions so we can answer it and answering to the best of our ability and kind of getting people caught up to what's happened so far in the course. And from there, that really helps out. And then that's why usually after the Q&A, we give a 2-day break right there so people can kind of refocus, go back, or maybe they missed a webinar, maybe on the risk management one, very bad one to miss because it's going to be extremely security based. I'm going to give you the way I kind of split my wallets, the way I do my things, the way I kind of move money around. It's going to be very important. And the way it's compartmentalized like this is so you don't get rugged. Okay. Another thing that I didn't think that was, I never did it this way, but I never thought it was a problem was connecting like a ledger to every single wallet. Not every single wallet, but a large amount of wallets. And some of the attacks that's happening to Ledger right now are very sophisticated, even getting people to call you. And there was recently someone that got drained for like 5 or 6 wallets because it was all connected to that Ledger, basically. So I don't do that myself personally, but I never thought it was a problem really. So like seeing this, I've seen this happen to somebody. I'm sharpening and making sure we close that loop for everybody here in the courses as well. So that never happens. Or worst case, it happens to one wallet, but they don't get you for everything.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, but it's very, very important. It's a very important but very serious webinar, and this is why we have it in the afternoon on the first chunk right here, because it's that important. It is really, really important. It's going to be taught by me, Charlie, and Mike TA on chain and stuff. So very important. Then we come back October 18th, AI research for dummies and stuff. So very, very interesting. So you want to expand on this one a little bit, Charlie?
Yeah. So the AI crypto research for dummies is basically last quarter we told you guys we had an AI focused webinar where we told you guys the importance of learning AI, and it's like a skill set a lot that you can use along with crypto in this case to do research. So by that point, you'll have the practical TA, very simple ones, this simple fundamental analysis and on-chain data versions that you can start plugging in to an AI agent that you may want to create. So let's say, for example, you were like, hey, I just want to create an AI agent bot that every morning I can ask it a basic question and it'll tell me what the general parameters of the market are. Maybe, for example, right, I go over, the CC algo, plus I go over, the Bollinger Bands, plus I go over the RSI and, whatever other tools that you may use, plus the fundamentals. You look at some news, what's been happening in the market, how does that affect the market? Of course, you have to put the right inputs in for your AI agent to make it as accurate as possible, but it's just maybe a good general kind of market update for you that automatically spits out every morning, and then you can kind of refine your research of what you're going to do that day from there. So it's a lot more sophisticated, I think, than a lot of people think, but you can really get detailed with that. So we're going to teach you guys the very basics of how to do that, how to do it for dummies, how to do it easily, so that you can start doing something with that, and then you can kind of get creative and build from there.
So so thank you so much. So in the afternoon after that, on the 18th, we're going to talk about retail versus Wall Street investing. And notice where we put this webinar. We give the next webinar in the morning is Wall Street L1s, crypto natives. That was on purpose, you guys.
So it's like an introduction to it, and then the two halves of it.
Yeah, so we can get into much more kind of like nitty gritty stuff, but kind of give the thesis of what's happening right now and what's actually happened this cycle.
Yeah, and go granular into the chains that are important this cycle. Yeah, I mean, Binance chain is one we haven't talked about too much. We'll be talking about it in depth there.
Exactly. So when we talk about Wall Street L1s and L2s, and then like a Binance is really more of a crypto native side, even though it does have a big corporation to it. Yeah, it is very DeFi.
Yeah, and CZ is I would say on the side of crypto natives mostly. Yeah.
So on the Wall Street side, we're not going to name all the chains, but like a lot of Wall Street backed ones and stuff. I mean, I guess we have to put
stuff
AVEX.
That's worth knowing.
Yeah, AVEX is kind of a weird one. Well, we can technically put it either one, really.
You could technically put it either one, but I think it's a truly Wall Street chain, but that pretends to have crypto natives on it.
Yeah. So actually, Saigon, this is really important. We get this question all the time. So basically, how long will we get support from the Cash Out course until next? So until we basically start the actual classes of the next crypto mindset course. So basically it would be sometime in February, probably. So from now until February, basically. So that's a pretty long time. So we got you covered for basically the whole rest of this year and the good chunk of the next year.
And I mean, the amount of time that we're going to be streaming on YouTube for the rest of this year will be probably 2 to 3 weeks in November.
Yeah.
2 to 3 weeks in December. So that's about a month or so, maybe let's say 5 weeks, 5-6 weeks of streaming left for the year.
Yeah.
And there's 3 more months to this year. So that's what, 12 weeks. So about half of the time of the rest of the year will be streaming, right? And the other half of the time will basically be in the crypto mindset courses. So yeah, it's definitely worth getting.
Have you seen a little stick figure that's got his hands like this, nothing on his head? And then it's December, he's got the hat and the streamers, and then it goes back to nothing.
Right.
So we're gonna be like streaming through the holidays and stuff like that, which would be really nice. But yeah, so that's the question there. So yeah, we'll be talking about the Wall Street L1s, L2s, the crypto native L1 L1s and L2s, and then we get over here to October 22, surprise crypto guest founder. That will be a surprise. We will let you guys know as we get closer to it, but it is a crypto founder and very, very important streams, man. So we might have 2 to 3 of these, but 2 of them will probably be flash webinars.
Yeah, they're always fun.
Yeah.
They're always, a different insight into the market. So
exactly.
Yeah.
And then we have end of year crypto tax updates. I do have to say, me and Charlie are not tax professionals nor tax attorneys or anything like that. Do your own research, and as well as, you're going to have to find your own tax professional. We do not recommend any tax professional at all, but we do try to give you at least tools that we use to look at for maybe hiring one. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, if someone's saying that, oh, Charlie Miguel have been recommending this guy. No, we have not.
No,
we have not.
But sometimes there's smart people that we have on as guests. But
yes,
yeah, do your own research there. And then on the 23rd, like you said, like Jordan, we are closing up with some extra picks for that final buzzer shot of the Q4 live webinars.
Yeah, so we give people a little bit of time there, maybe if they missed the webinar there, to maybe watch the surprise guest or maybe the end of year tax updates, and then boom, we're back. And with an extra long webinar, it's closing time. It's basically an AMA, and we go over things maybe like last minute things we weren't able to talk about, or maybe some extra coin developments. With Charlie, usually on most of these, maybe besides the thesis and stuff, we usually start off the webinars by going over like what's happening in the Bitcoin market right now at that moment,
updates,
and then we go into like the actual stuff. But during like maybe the thesis, we're just going straight into it basically on that one. But yeah, we're gonna go over be like, no, the last time Charlie's going over is going over the Bitcoin chart, and then we go into AMA questions. We do there's a couple things we do for every crypto mindset course that's kind of like a tradition, and then depending on action, sometimes we even do like an unrecorded AMA as well, a little bit afterwards as well.
Yeah.
But
so lots of value in here.
Lots of value. And this is not including the flash webinars with Rolla Tomasi or with Fresh and Fit or a bunch of other cool stuff. So it's really interesting. And we've actually we'll say it's in the cash out course. So there's some stuff we'll probably say in the cash out course. And then somewhere, I would say about halfway through, we're going to release the actual schedule for the cash out course to you guys as we get closer into once we get past the first half of the crypto mindset course. All this and more, you guys. So yeah, you can pull it down, Kyle.
That eagle is loud.
Can you imagine fighting this, you guys? That's crazy, man. And the thing is, we're in October. And when people need it the most, we're here for our guys who support us. Yeah. So YouTube's going to be out here struggling, man. It's tough out here, man. Yeah. But if for some reason, like someone's like, they're just like, I just can't, right? I just can't get into the course. Get into the Citadel.
Yeah, guys. Absolutely.
The Citadel is going to be very, very active. It's our most active chat. There's 550 plus people in there. Extremely active. We do invite some during some webinars. We do invite the Citadel to certain flash webinars and stuff. So beautiful, man. And for every month you're in the Citadel, you get $50 off the next crypto mindset course.
It pays to be in the Citadel.
Yeah, most people were able to basically use their $400 discount for the course for being in the Citadel. So that's freaking awesome.
Yep.
So yeah, so once again, so the schedule for tomorrow is we'll be streaming on Charlie's channel in the early afternoon. We'll be on Castle Club Premium and stuff for anyone who's in the Premium Club there, and then we'll be back on my stream with the drinking stream. I'm not going to call it the drinking stream, but
well, we have it YouTube friendly, so we don't get taken down. But
exactly, but it's going to be fun.
It'll be fun.
It's going to be fun, man.
Yeah.
So with that, man, thank you so much for joining us, and man, get in the crypto mindset close. It closes October 4th.